Hello everybody, I'm StrickenMonk, and this is my new segment, I'm going to called Drawing Time. And this basically, I'm going to be drawing stuff, because I am, air quote, artist. I draw, not the best in the world, but, I do it. I love you guys, and I want you guys to know a bit more about me. So, yeah. As some of you, all of you probably don't know. Most of you, whoever. I love Steven Universe. As you can see at the bottom of the screen here. Steven opening. I'm currently working on some drawings, well, a blog, really, where it's going to be a big, long story with characters and stuff like that interact with the Steven universe. It's not going to be, I'm not going to make it public or anything, like, I'm not going to show it off, because it's very, I'm very self-conscious. And it's probably not going to be the best thing in the world, Anyways, basic thing is, I wanted just to get everyone to know who I am and what I like, and what I do. So, right now, I want to let you guys know that I am currently starting a blog that will be a story form blog that will, hopefully people will enjoy it later on, if they find it, because I'm never going to show it to anybody. It's mostly going to be just for me, but if you guys are watching this, you guys are the only ones that are ever going to see this, so, yeah, like it or hate it, So, so far what I have, you got an opening where, so far, it's just, horizon. Well, the beach next to the home of Steven Universe, which is a beach house attached to a big cave, I guess you could say. Jeez. All right, I'm nervous. Based on some rocks here. I'm gonna make it more detailed. Here's gonna be this is actually used from a Google image, not traced, mind you, but like I looked at it and was drawing it because I wasn't sure how to, like, what to do. So I was like, okay, so how would I image the beach from this angle? So I was like, oh, okay, so we would use this type of scenery. Anyway, so we put all this in the way. So we got the beach and the ocean, or like this is the ocean, this is the beach. Over here is one of the main characters called Garnet. She's sitting over here contemplating something, and you got the porch up here. And the next panel. I've been doing this for a while now, and I've been scared to do anything about this. So it's going to be Garnet. It's the same exact thing. And then it's going to show Steven from behind. This one was kind of hard to do. I was kind of like having Steven jump in at one point, where like he was up in the top here, where he was just like, Garnet! Like he's like looking for her. He's like, Garnet! Where's Garnet? And then he just comes out, and the door is behind him back here, so you can't really see. So, what's happening is that he's looking out, and he's seeing Garnet over there. There's going to be something written here. There's going to be, like, him talking. It's going to be like, oh, there she is. And then, yeah, I'm the best writer in the world, eh? Then it's going to be, this one's kind of goofy looking, as you can see, like, whoops. Look at him. Look at his eyes. They're goofy. Weird looking. Yeah, so as you can see, it's really poopily done, but like, you know, he comes out of he comes off the balcony and comes down the stairs, comes down the scenery. This is also a part of the Steven Universe world. There was a picture of the mountain of where the house is attached to with the hand and the person. I needed that for reference. Hell be damned if you do that by memory. Good on you, man. But like, anyway, I needed that, so I did all this from it. Steven here I did by myself, with no help whatsoever. And you got Garnet over here, where she's a little closer than she should be. She probably should be over here in the corner, a little smaller. But I wanted her to be like, there she is. Anyway, and then you got the next part where Steven is jumped onto her head, and it's gonna be like, Garnet, I've been looking for you. What are you doing out here? Something like that. I'm not Steven's voice, you know, whatever. Yeah. So, yeah, these are like some things I've been working on. Oh, jeez, I feel like an idiot. If you guys see something wrong or feel like think like something could be better, let me know. I'm always up for criticism. If you're just gonna say it sucks, go right ahead, because it does suck. I know that. I'm just doing this because I'm Steven Universe trash, and I can't wait for that time in between Steven Universe episodes, or Steven Bombs, or what they're called. They only give you like so many episodes, and then they wait forever to give you more episodes. Can you imagine your favorite show doing that to you? Or one of your favorite shows? Oh man. Anyway, so basically, this is the beginning to an opening where it's going to introduce a character to the universe named Onyx. She's going to be a. I've already started on her things. Don't pay attention to any of that. That was all silly stuff. She is basically... I'm going to bring up a picture of her. I think I have like a really rough things, her and Steven. I guess this one. This is her. This is Onyx Maiden 5. That's her full name. That's the name she was given. This is. I'm not going to go through the whole story because I don't want people taking it. But basically, these two characters are going to be from a homeworld. A really old homeworld planet where they've been away from everything for so long they barely know anything except for her, Jade. She's the love interest of Onyx. A lot of good stuff happened between them, a lot of bad stuff happened, a lot of will happen, you know, all that. This is just a picture I just cut out. I was just like, oh, I'm not gonna draw Steven. I'm just gonna cut him out. Compared to Steven, that's how tall she is, and this is how tall Jade is compared to Steven. This is basically her outlook is weird if you think about it, but there is a reason for her weirdness. In the very... Oh, I don't want to say it. Okay. Basically, this is her outfit. You know, she's all in black and white for some reason. Because when I looked up Onyx for the very first time, like an onyx gem. Her cape's supposed to be bigger than that. This is an older picture. She, this is like, okay. So like, this is the natural look for a maiden onyx. Onyx maidens were one of the, well, not the first, but some of the first gems to start the creation of other gems. This is my own lore. I've made this up completely. It could be, if you find it stupid, go right ahead and say so. It is stupid. I've just made it up. She was under White Diamond's court, and I have made the headcanon that White Diamond was the very first to start gem production. But back when, it was not called, it was not the kindergarten at that time. As everything does, everything needs to progress through, like, as humans started, they started through the Stone Age, and then they went through other stages. I think, well, made the headcanon that the White Diamond was the first to come up with the first diamonds naturally through a series that I just put it together to make it so simply as taking a bit of a special type of plant and a bit of mineral, mixing it together until it's a goop, then just planting it in the dirt, and then you wait for extremely long time, and then eventually it'll form into a gemling. The gemling will then be placed in, was eventually supposed to feed off of the same thing that was used to make it, to help it grow, and this would take a long period of time, and this would lead it to grow up and become part of the empire. Now, this process was slow, and eventually strides in technology made it easier. When the very first gem maidens, the onyx maidens, were created to start the process, they were not the first, but one of the first gems to start the others. They were, the one that we are focusing on right now is Gem Maiden 5. The one the one that is my OC. Do not steal. Do not steal, even if she is trash. When she first opened her eyes, the first thing that she saw were the other gem maidens before her, and White Diamond. From the very beginning, she was instructed what she had to do, as long as from the time that she grew to the time that she from the time she opened her eyes to the time that she grew up. As all life does, technology and just movement happens, and they grow into a point where they don't need to wait any longer. They created machines to place the young ones in, the gemlings, and it would speed up the process, auto-feeding them and all that stuff, and they'd be, fully grown, better grown in like maybe a month rather than many, many, many years. The onyxes were the pioneers, if you will, to test out this technology. Not the ones that created it, though. They tested it. They aren't warriors, they aren't technicians, they aren't leaders, they are caretakers. They just take care of what they're not even like servants, they're just, they take care of the life that they were that they are told to be. They're told to give to take care of something. They take care of it for a certain amount of time, and then it goes away, and then they start the process over. They are, I want to say mothers. They're mothers. They're short-time moms. Yeah, that's what they are. But as and again, as technology grows and other diamonds join the empire, scientific breakthroughs just happen. And by the way, the onyxes were born and took care of something called the what did I call it? Oh, damn it. Oh, geez, I'm so nervous I keep forgetting. I think I have it written down somewhere. The nursery. It was the nursery. They take care of the nursery, where the first gems were taken care of. But gems that were created by the nursery tend to have more of a moral compass than the ones that were created from the kindergarten, therefore creating actual free will and such. Instead of just blind following, they followed because they believed in everything. They didn't just... They believed that what they were doing was pure and right and was good, not just because they were forced to, but because they wanted to. They thought everything was good. Now, our current, the one right here in front of us, is currently older than any planet in our solar system. She's incredibly old, but doesn't look it. She eventually has this one. She was there on the birth of Jade. Jade is a warrior scout and such. She was jades are created jades were made for their elegant battle stances and very, very deadly attacks and such. Her current weapon is it's like I'll draw it. Hang on. It's very simple. It's like this is the handle where you put your hands, and then there's a giant blade like this, and she just holds it like this and just swings it around with one hand or two hands or whatever. I wonder if this is interesting to you guys. I hope so. It's interesting to me. Now, I'm gonna leave her alone for a second. Her outfit, as you can see, is more of a Japanese style, while hers is more of a nun, priest, or nun, like a nun-ish look. Like she was made for a religious thing, yeah. Anyways, holy crap, I'm nervous. Oh. Anyway, so Onyx Maiden 5, excuse me. It was created. Was there when Jade was born, and raised her, let her go. She's incredibly old. She didn't know anything. She doesn't know anything about the Earth, even to the date where the colonies were being made and stuff. I'm gonna, it's been long enough. It's 20 minutes. Jesus, I'm trembling and stuff. If you guys enjoyed me talking about this and like seeing the drawings and such, maybe even seeing me draw one day, let me know. Please say no if you don't want it, or yes if you do, because I want to know if this is something that I can do to get you guys like with me, like get us closer. Maybe my OCs and like stories can like entertain you for a bit while I draw. And just one thing before I go, I'm very happy with the way they came out. It took a while. They originally... No, I'm not. I'm going to keep that for another time. Anyways, thank you all so much for watching, or listening, actually. Actually, thank you so much for listening to me. Sometimes some people just need to talk about the stuff that they care about. And if you actually listened, let me know. Let me know and down there, and let me know if there's something wrong with what I said, or if there's something to be fixed. Because, oh heck, I was nervous as heck saying everything. I probably said some things wrong. No, I didn't give you the whole story either. I've been planning this for 9 years. Well, the characters themselves have been around for years. They've just been changed into gems recently. Anyway, I keep wanting to share more. Thank you all so much for watching, listening. Please leave a comment down below. Tell me how you feel about draw time, creative time. I don't know what I'm going to call it. I'm going to call it creative time. And let me know. Let me know what you guys want to see. Let me know what you guys want me to do. If you guys have something that you want me to draw and talk about, let me know. I want to know more about what you guys want, because there's never any feedback, and that saddens me. I really wish there was more interaction with me and you guys. Not just me pouring out content every so often and just there's nothing, Anyway, hopefully this can be something, but if it's not, I'll try working on something else. Thank you all so much for listening, watching, whatever, and I'll see you all guys next time. Bye-bye.